In meetings on the field, we're more just like a bunch of kind of buddies hanging out than anything. We try to make everything fun.
You're around these guys more than you are anyone else.
We're constantly giving each other, guff about things, always joking with each other.
You're here, a lot of people don't know about all the time we put in football. You're here watching film way past the times most people think that you leave and go home and get to study.
You're not really safe in our meeting room of getting joked on by anybody, really. I mean, it comes from all directions. So
you're around these guys all the time. You go to dinner with them, you go to breakfast with them, you go to class with them, and it's very important to have your teammates there for support, and they're there to lean on.
It's just fun, it's enjoyable being around them. Kind of savor the last month, I guess, because it's not going to be like that anymore.
I've been fortunate enough to have a lot of great friends that came in with me. Dustin Fry, Nathan Bennett. We're very close with each other. Obviously, the seniors are, and it's great to lean on those guys when you need them.
I can't complain at all. I love being around them, and it's been enjoyable.
I've been around I've seen a lot of other coaching staffs and things, and met a lot of other coaches, and you see it in the recruiting process as well when you go visit other schools. The staff that Bowden has assembled, I think, is a family as well. I don't think you could go anywhere and have as many personable coaches as we do, who really honestly care about the players.
So you kind of just get so used to seeing them. It's just kind of another thing. It's like seeing your parents. There's Coach there. It's nothing big.
I've been very close with Coach Scott, and Ron West was my recruiting coach when I came in. But Coach Scott's been my coach for the past few years, and I've been very close with him.
So the relationship with him is just it's just like having another friend.
Coach Bowden, it's hard to find a head coach that takes that much time out, and worries about your personal life as well.
They are a coach, and they do scold you when you need to, but it's just you have the friend in all the coaches.
And that means a lot to me, that we have a staff that cares as much as they do about the players.
It's been tough, going back from in the summer, to what happened with Roman and Bennett with the jet ski thing, and then people losing family members. Then the injury bug hits all through the season. This team has definitely overcome a lot.
It teaches you some life lessons, and so when something like this comes your way, it's just kind of I'd like to refer to it as a bump in the road compared to some other things.
I think that's what makes a good team is overcoming adversity. I think we've done that real well.
Obviously, I had great parents to help me along the way, and great teammates, great friends, good support.
It's been tough. I wish we could have gone through the whole season, summer workouts without kind of being a clean slate, not having anything happen. But I mean, that's life, and I think it's going to help these young guys be even better here in the future because they've gone through this adversity. They know how to handle it.
Oh, it's a thrill. It's I'm not going to get to do it again.
Yeah, when you're standing up at the top of the hill, usually when you're a younger guy, you don't get to be the first to the top of the hill. As a senior now, you get on the bus last, so you're first off the bus. And when you get up there and you're the first person to rub the rock, and there's 80,000 looking at you,
it's one of the most special things about Clemson that I'm gonna remember.
The fans on the side just going crazy, hitting you. It's a feeling you can't beat.
Because there's just no thrill like it. It's a feeling that I'd say is unmatched.
I mean, it really gets you pumped up for a game, especially the night games. When the fans are real wild. So
to have 5,000 fans in the stadium, where you can't hear a thing, running down that hill in a nighttime ESPN game, Lee Corso and Herb Street, and playing a team like a Florida State or South Carolina, it don't get no better than that.
It's going to be a sad day when I don't get to run down the hill anymore, but it's had to come sometimes.
That's football for me, and that's what I came here to do. And I love those games, and it's just a feeling that only comes once in a lifetime. And I'll never be able to rub the rock again. I'll be there in spirit, but it's just a special thing, and that's something I'm going to take from Clemson. Just being out there on Saturday with my teammates. Teammates number one. I'd say it's one I'm going to miss the most. You know, because it's just a great group of guys. You'll never be in that situation again with those same people. And getting to play in front of 85,000, it's the atmosphere, but most of all it's the teammates and being with these guys. You learn from them, and you take a lot from them, and you're there to lean on them when bad things happen. So the teammates is what I'm going to miss the most, but other than that, it's been a great experience at Clemson, and you know, I wouldn't trade it for the world.
I'm Dustin Roman.
Fry.
Shoeless Films
Shoeless
rock.
Films rocks.